Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here I am once again. This is day 2 of May Live a Day. And, it was an impromptu decision for me to do this. I don't have an actual plan, but I figured, since I was sort of out of pocket completely, for April, I thought this will be a good little hard reset jump start to jump on every day. Now I'm only going to be on for a minute, and I don't know who's going to join me because it's super early. It's not even 7 a.m. But I am ready for work, and I gotta get Jordan up in a minute, so I won't be long. But for those of you who are coming in, thank you so much. Even if it's just a few of us, it'll still be interesting. I hope I can make it interesting. Hi, Kay. How are you? Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you this morning. So, yesterday was the first day of May Live a Day. So, here we go with the second day. I don't have a whole plan. I did bring my mini C to kind of work on while we talk. Hey, Linda. Thanks for coming in. Um, I thought I would ask for some recommendations from you guys while we're on this morning. I was, I'm not gonna, I need not start any new projects. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Gotta, guys, I went, some of you already know, but I went back to work on site full time in April, and it's been an adjustment, but like basically we were home for 2 full years, and it was such a blessing not to have to get in traffic, because if you know anything about LA, which is where I am, um, traffic is a real thing, and I actually don't even live that far from the job. I can take the surface streets to get there, and so I'm not that far, but traffic is still a thing. And then, but for me, more than anything, it was trying to get from point A to point B on time. I am a career employee at UCLA, but I punch a clock. I'm hourly, and so that was a whole, trying to get Jordan where he needs to be and get punched in on time is really just about impossible. So not having to do that was wonderful. And now, I'm trying to adjust, and I will say that they have been quite accommodating. And so, plus, we changed what we do a little bit so that I'm not the only one doing all the transport, and so that helps. That helps a lot. Hi, Monica. Oh, you live in Southern Illinois. You know I'm from Chicago, and so uh, I one time spent 3 weeks in Springfield, Illinois, for a training. When I was in Chicago, and before I moved to LA, I was actually uh, yeah, yeah, Linda, they do. Our clinical director is, she's really supportive, really actually of the idea of a hybrid schedule as well. So we are gearing up to be able to have a few days. I don't even know how it's going to work out, but we will be allowed eventually to work from home. I think the biggest deal was for me, I had brought my entire workstation home. Everybody didn't do that, but I did. So I had dual monitors. I had the whole, desktop at home. And I think the main deal was get those back to have us bring those back, which is fine because it took up a lot of room in my house, my apartment, and I was able. I taking it back is fine. So now the idea is that to get laptops so that we can do our job fully from home on the days when we're home. So we're just waiting for all of that to happen, and I'm hoping it will happen soon. Anyway, I spent, Monica, 3 full weeks in Springfield, Illinois, for a training. So I used to do case management in the foster care system. And I had done that work for 10 years before I moved to LA, in 20 more than 20 years ago. So we had to go to Springfield for training, and it was not 3 weeks straight. It was a week there, then we come home for a week, then we go back. And so basically it was 5 weeks of your life that just kind of got all crazy, but it was fine. I was single, no kids, um, and it worked out. And I learned a lot. And it turns out, I learned a whole lot about adoption. It was a adoption training, and I still retain most of that knowledge, even though I don't do that work here. Anyway, what do you guys have planned today? For me, it's work, home. I made spaghetti and meatballs last night, and so I don't have to cook tonight, which is always a plus. I'm just gonna. All I have to do is make some fresh pasta for my boy and give him something to eat, and then I'll be kind of free. So I'm thinking to get some crochet and some stitching done. What do you guys have planned today? Tell me what you got going on. Um, does anybody else have to go to work today, or is everybody retired? Or I want to be retired, guys. I really, really do. I look forward to the day. I'm just claiming that I'll be able to do it soon. I'll be eligible soon, but the issue is, will the numbers work out so that I can, and will the health insurance situation work out? Because to be real honest, like, I could get another job and make the same salary. It's not like I make a bazillion dollars. It's not a spectacular salary, especially for the area I live in. If I live somewhere else, it would be a fantastic salary. But because everything is so expensive here, it's just okay. Uh, but the biggest deal is the health insurance. We have great benefits, and so we stay. All right, 6 hours from me. I'm at the bottom of. Oh, okay. I am just working on my mini C2C, Monica, and so 6 hours from you, is that okay? Chicago is 6 hours from you. Okay, yeah. So I'm working on the mini C2C. I'm trying to finish it, but honestly, I think I'm not gonna have enough to close this thing up. I know I'm not, because look, this is where I'm at, and I still got several rows to go. So we're gonna have to come up with a plan to get through this thing. Hey, Kayla, good to see you. You're retired, Linda. I'm jealous. Trying to get some whips and a whip and some chores done. I heard that. Oh, hi. Oh, you working on birthday gifts for your niece? I like that little blanket you made, Kayla. I actually like the video when you and Big Daddy went to the beach. To the lake. Was it a lake? That was cool. I mean, it was windy, but it was still cool to have a different background for you. That was nice. I hope you're doing good. Um, yeah, right. A lot of us just are working for the benefits because, health insurance here in America, you know, we pay through the nose for health care. So if you don't know how people make it without insurance, it just, and I feel like an old lady being concerned about that, but you have to. I mean, I definitely have health issues. I mean, thank God they are treatable. Everything is, great, getting better. I'm going to say getting better. They're not perfect as far as the diabetes is concerned, but it's so much better because I'm monitoring more. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I just wasn't paying attention, and that is not good. You can live in this, they call diabetes a silent killer because you can't tell until it's too late practically that things are going. I mean, you could tell, but you could go a long time without knowing that things are going wrong. And I think Uh, if you walk around, like for me, I was not testing. That's what I wasn't doing. So I did not have a reality. I didn't have a real idea of what was going on blood sugar wise. But now I'm doing it every day, a few times a day, and it keeps me like makes me not want to grab that candy bar. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but no, I like the background. It was just, don't hate the video. I really like the background. I like your projects. It just, I want to do outside too. I mean, I'm near the ocean, but I have to figure out how to deal with that wind when it's blowing. And I would love to, but I also don't want to. I mean, I applaud you for taking all the stuff, like that's the other thing. I'm like, I'd have to take all my stuff to the beach and tripods, cameras, and all the projects. But maybe one day. I have done some outdoor stuff, but not recently. Let's see. Yeah, it's better, Kayla. I had a scare a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of scared me straight. We've had a couple of situations. We got some friends one that's not doing great, and then one that unfortunately, because he never went to the doctor, one of my husband's childhood friends passed away um, at the beginning of April, and it was just so shocking because the guy is barely 50 years old, and what they're saying is it was uncontrolled diabetes, undiagnosed uncontrolled diabetes, and he had basically had a stroke and never came back. There was no brain activity whatsoever, and it's just all of us are just like, wait a minute, why are we playing with this? Why are we playing? We know we have it, so stop playing, And I have a 13-year-old, so I really have to get it together. I got to be around here for a little while, y'all. Right, the ocean is. I did like a. I did a. When I did in did I do a Kim Simber video, and I was down at the ocean early in the morning and it was calm. I might do that again, like on a Saturday morning. This is Mother's Day weekend, so I get to do whatever I want to do. I tell my husband, I know, Kayla, very, very sad. My husband was shook, and we just saw the guy last summer. And yeah, it shook everybody to see that. And I don't know about you guys, but when I think about growing up and I think about my mom and her peers, they did not, a lot of them, she didn't lose a lot of friends when she was 50. At least I don't recall it like that. She did lose some, but these folks had been one of the ones, one of her best friends, she had just been living a hard life, drinking a lot, probably not eating well and all of that stuff. And she ended up passing away. But overall, my mother's friends are making it past 70. And these are people who smoked, and because that's their generation. But I feel like I know so many people that didn't make it to 50. So I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I'm already over 50. But however, I need to be here. My kid is 13, so that's what I think about to keep motivated. Yeah, Monica is so serious. Hey, Tina, Crafts by the Rose. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, it's just, my sister's one of my sister's friends that we went to elementary school with. He's currently in the hospital, and like, diabetes, kidneys are failing, just and he's like 57 or 58 years old. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I heart goes out to anybody and everybody who's dealing with this kind of thing, and chronic illness and different conditions that really impact your life. But let's do everything we can to take care of ourselves. I need to get hooked on health back together, don't I? We need to start that up again. I got to get my exercise back on. But anyway, what time is it? I gotta get my kid up. So I gotta get him in the shower. I gotta get off of here. It's been good to chat with you guys. I'm trying to hopefully, I mean, these might just be chats in the morning. And if you guys are cool with that, that's what we'll do. If I have some kind of plan, I'll try to come up with some kind of structure. But I really just want to jump on and chat a little bit and crochet a little bit and be on the lookout for uploads. I'm still gonna do my regular uploads, and unless I decide that to make one of these like I may make the rap session on Wednesday one of these lives. So um and I'll update you on the project that we've been working on for my rap session Wednesdays or Wednesday rap sessions. All right. You going to the gym. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to the gym too, Tina. We were talking about it this weekend because Jordan is now old enough to actually go with us and not have to go to childcare. And so I think I'm gonna try again this weekend, try to get back into the Y and take a class and either turn my videos on again like I was doing during the pandemic last year. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next live May. What is it called? Hashtag May Live a Day 2022. I will be back again tomorrow and I will see you guys. Hey, Maribel, you got on just in time for me to say bye. I got to get the boy going and we got to get to work. But please have a great day, guys. I will see you in the next video. See you tomorrow. Bye.